Oh, boys and girls, the things you can do when you haven't got a wife. Freshly cut nesting material for the doos. And I can dry it off in the Wayne's room. Never mind about bugs and beasties. And we'll get that in and send the little rocketeers off their nuts. Fresh cut rashes, clean pans and felts. We're ready to a go-go, kids and boys and girls. Okay, in the continued preparation for season 2025, peeps, we've got the nest pans washed through. Just because they can, Dan, we're sterilizing them to a high temperature at the top of the tiger stove. Speak to the man at SHU tomorrow, and if I get the right words, then all systems are go-go for the period up for 2025 on the 2nd of November. So, cleaned out the stock cube. I'm a little bit light on cockburrs for the stock cube, so I had a couple of youngsters that I missed the ringing of out of here. One of them appears to be a little cockbird, so I've popped 4 of last year's youngsters that came out of here, and I've popped them back in. But when I get the nod about rings, etc., as you see, they're ready to roll. We'll get the pans and felts back in, and then we'll see them really waking up. Good morning, tumblers. It's the 4th of November. I've just had a little chat with a wee lady up at the SHU, and she's told me when rings will be released. So, 4th of November, nest pans and felts. Are we mad? What do you reckon, Paul? The Van Myway system. Let's see if we can get these things to molt right through before the last 2 Youngbird races next season. That's the aim of the game. So anyway, I'm going to put some pans and felts in and see if the boys and girls get going. Back shortly. Love to be back. So there we go. It is 11:05 on the 4th of November, and the first nest pans and felts are in for the season. I also have been and got some rashes, or as you people in the lower 48 would say, reeds. Oh, what do you think? Oh, somebody likes that. Oh. So that's 2 minutes in. Do we have a boy and a girl? Oh, we do. We do have a boy and a girl. Oh, fabulous. Right, let's carry on and get some more out. Beautiful. A little cock and a little hen down there, I'm not sure. Well, they're keen, so let's let them go. The Dandy Reynolds Gary Raider stock cube. I was short of cocks, so I got a couple of last year's young birds that came out of here, who I think are cocks, and I popped them back in so they can meet up with mummy and daddy or uncle and auntie or whoever they like. Anyway, I'm twittering. Get the pans in, Jipples, get the pans in. Go on, old man River. Go on, ratbag. And for a final bit of mojo, we call them rashes, you call them weeds. End them off the fucking head. For a bit of rashes nest building. 30 pans and felts in the house. I can hear a bit of cooing. More to follow. Very excited today. So there we go. 30 pans and felts in, and we come prepared. Can't sing highly enough about this corn. You can always have a free advert here. It's Rising Bridge Corn Mill. It's about 18ish a bag, but if you're gonna do it right, boy, do it with me. And as you know, peeps, I don't like to make up stories, I like to tell you as it is. There's the rashes are in. Let's see if we'll get any pickers. 10 minutes into the 10 minutes into the project. Ooh, that's a very big stick you've got there, sir. Come on, Granny. Oh, she likes a nest as Granny. She'll Read the back end out of that girl. What you like doing, what she's doing. 992, one of the original cities. Little Barney Trouble. We still got a few left from the last year. There's one of the Van Rossi or Valentino. He's got a little eggy going on. I was away this morning to tip all the eggs and start again. So I phoned the SHU first. And apparently you can get your rings this season from next weekend at the SHU show that's on at Lanark. I think it's based about a Lanark cattle market or something, but find out on the show page, find out on the SHU page. Come on, get them built, get this nest built. Oh, there's a little tippler having a go. There you go. I feel repeating myself repeatedly. We're off. 2025. Let's see how old man River's not been out with his rashes, but he's got 2 eggs. I think he's got 2. Mr. Drizzle and his girl. Well, we usually use him as a flower, but we're going to let him keep his eggs this year because he doesn't fly, she doesn't fly. But the daughter off of them pair is the one that's paired to Poster Boy. I reckon we've got about half a dozen eggs in here somewhere already. I'm imagining there'll be plenty more coming along soon. Let's see what old Mr. Anderson's up to. This Poster Boy. Hello, son. You building a nest? Are you going to get on and get the nest done? Poster Boy's got his babies up there. Oh, who? I've just moved into my new felt for Mr. Poster Boy. That's meant to be their pan. And they must think, oh, that's nice and cozy at the bottom, Poppy. Let's see how the old boy's doing in here. Has he started building? You building? Oh, yes. 5102. And these old pair. Poster Boy's mommy and dad, no they're not. Poster Boy's mum and dad are through there. My stockies hate me. The minute I come near the place, they bolt. But he'll be happy to get her back out of some eggs. So we're going super early, and there is a reason to it all. The reason being that my young birds were on their final flights when we got to the last race of the season, so I want them a bit earlier. Somebody's heard about the rashes. Somebody's heard about the rashes. 992. She'll be getting an egg shortly. Good boy. Yeah. 4 of my 14 birds were on the last flights for the last race last season. So I'm thinking if I go a couple of weeks earlier, then those flights will be in. The birds will be a bit shabby at the start of the young bird season, but we'll just do the bare bones. We only did 3 young bird races last year. If I can get them to the 230, 250 with a full deck of feathers, then that would make me happy. Just cleaned out, look at the dotals. Also we should check. We're all looking healthy. I'm on night shift this week, so I need to get off my kipper. Thanks for tuning in, and it's great to be back. The journey starts here, folks. Got a few bits of rashes on the old man's bedside table, and he can build away at his leisure. And the old sausage. Old man River's missus. Happy enough, missus? Good. Could really get some rashes and help the old man build a bed. Over and out.